Okay, so this is Unit 6, Day 4, and today we are solving rational equations. The difference between today and the first 3 days is that in the first 3 days we were simplifying rational functions, and we could tell we were simplifying because there was no equal sign and our answer had no equal sign. Today we'll be solving rational equations. We can see that we're solving because the problem has an equal sign and our answer also has an equal sign. So here are the steps for solving a rational equation. The very first thing you need to do is factor the denominators of each fraction. And after you factor, you want to find the least common multiple of the denominators. And in order to make all the denominators the same, you're going to multiply the numerator and denominator of each fraction to make each denominator the same as this LCM. And once all of the denominators are the same, you can set up an equation using only the numerators of each fraction. So once we know that the denominators are the same, we can forget about them. So then you'll solve this equation, which has only numerators in it, and you'll plug your solutions into the denominators. And if the solution makes any of the denominators 0, it's not a solution. So here's our first example. Our denominators are 2x and 4 and 8, and you can see that none of these are factorable, but we can find the least common multiple of 2x, 4, and 8. It's going to need an x. And the least common multiple of 2 and 4 and 8 is 8. So we're going to make all of these denominators 8x. So let's look at the first fraction. X plus 3 over 2x. I need to multiply the denominator by 4 in order to make it 8x. And the next fraction, the denominator is 4. So to make it into 8x, I need a 2x. And the last fraction is 5/8. So to change 8 into 8x, I need an x. So now all of my denominators are 8x, and once they're all 8x, you can drop them, and we're going to work only with the numerators. So my numerators, let me distribute the 4 times the x and the 4 times the 3, so I have 4x plus 12. 2x times 3 is plus 6x, and x times 5 is 5x. So combining like terms, I have 10x plus 12 equals 5x, and now just solving your linear equation. So 12 equals negative 5x, divide by negative 5, and x is equal to negative 12/5. There's my negative. Okay, so then I look back and I want to see if I were to plug negative 12/5 in for x in the denominator, would that make my denominator 0? And 2 times negative 12/5 is not 0, so there's no problem with this answer. So now I'm just going to circle my answer because my answer is good. Give it a check. Okay, moving on to page 2, and we'll do that in the next video.